Ba 2023 bliana eile an y golf do Gemma Dryburgh. Nuair a chosin I chiad chichtil LPGA aiche an y Iapan an-uiridh.
Yeah, ecstatic. It was amazing end to the year. I was having my best season already before I won, and then obviously winning just kind of topped it off. So amazing feeling to finally get a win. It's kind of been a dream of mine ever since I can remember, really. So for it to happen now is amazing. And then kind of ended the season well as well. Got into the Tour Championship and finished top 10 there. So it was a really good end to the season. I think just gradually everything's kept improving. My short game's got a lot better. I say I got maybe slightly longer off the tee. And so it's just kind of added up everything. And also kind of my mental state, I've kind of worked a lot on that, on how I feel on the golf course and everything. So it's kind of just all added up, I think.
By dolas gan arbis an súnt mar sin, ba big an misnach ag Gemma gusarfach a Albannach, agus na chin sin chai iawn mar gyroed dol bhuinnig.
I was feeling pretty confident. It felt like I was playing well going into it, and I was a little bit frustrated with some of my results this year because I felt like I've been playing well but not quite getting like the full results out of it. So my caddy and I the week before in Korea, we kind of spoke about just staying patient with it, and felt like I was ready to win out on LPGA. So we're just like why not me? So it literally happened like the week before we were having this discussion. So I guess maybe just like a thing in my head just flipped and was like, why not? And it was a good opportunity. It was a smaller field, and I feel like I play quite well abroad as well. Been to Japan once before and had good memories there. So and the vibes were just amazing. Like the fans were incredible, the biggest fans I've ever seen. They were keen for us on the Thursday morning, just warming up. There was loads and loads of people watching, which was amazing, and they're just so supportive. So just kind of feeding off the good vibes as well. And but yeah, just felt really confident with my game. I didn't putt that well the first day. I was working on my putting a lot the previous day. And I felt like I was thinking about it too much. And then the second, third, and fourth day, I just kind of like let myself play. And it's the hole felt like a bucket, which is an amazing feeling.
Ha Gemma a chiad Albannach a dúis a bhuinnig cuairt LPGA bu Fiona Matthews an y 2010. Is i'n dochus gan brosna hi barrachd gus na Hamilton sports ach ring.
Yeah, incredible. Almost like can't wait for the next season to start. I'm like, with the momentum I had, it's like, oh, I just want to keep playing. But also it's nice to have some time off now too. But having that win, just changes my whole like start of the year. Next year I get into the Tournament of Champions in January and then the Asia Swing in February. So before that, I didn't have anything until March. So it's kind of changed my whole start of the year, which is great. Obviously looked up to Katrina for a long time. So it's nice to actually get another Scottish win on tour. And hopefully we can see a few more Scots on tour soon with me. Feeling a bit lonely at the moment, so it'd be nice if some of them join me. But yeah, it's nice to fly the flag and get another Scottish win on the tour. It'd be great to kind of be that voice for the Scots on the LPGA, and hopefully can inspire a few girls. Hopefully I'll be able to see some of them when I'm back in Scotland at some point and kind of, speak to them and try and inspire them more. So hopefully they'll keep enjoying their golf and hopefully join me soon.
Ha Gemma tálaigte go bhfuil a hopper cruaig agus a thula ípairt aiche idir bhí na bhuinnig idir nuaine. Ha has de fast cleachte leis an bhuinnig aiche.
Yeah, it's just kind of when I was actually on the 18th green looking at the scoreboard, I was like, oh, just kind of having flashbacks of all these moments where it's, felt like, oh, like the end is so far, or like, reaching my goals is so far away. But, like those cold winter days that you're out there when your hands are freezing and kind of working hard on your game, it's all kind of pays off in the end. So that'll keep me motivated as well whenever I'm sure I'll go through a spell where I'm maybe not playing as well, and that'll kind of motivate me to keep going. The 2 weeks after were pretty hectic because I had lots of media stuff to do, which was great. But yeah, it's just different being a winner, because usually if you're not, you're just kind of going through your own routine. But when you win, like there's lots of people asking for your time and stuff. So I'm sure people like Rory and Nelly Corda and stuff have to do that every week. So be nice to get used to that, I guess. But it's not a bad thing for sure.
Han nuair Gemma féimhar son táiseacha na héasan, agus I déanamh fiúrdaí echtin chiad híing an a 2023. Hain dochas go lein iora a leisachig is I gamas I the fríomh leichad an a ranganan an tuil.
Yeah, very excited. It's already kind of ready to go, but yeah, it'd be nice to get the season started in January in Orlando, and then go to Asia again. So hopefully some good vibes as well for that. And then we start in America in March. So then it's kind of pretty busy from then on. So yeah, just really excited for it. And being exempt to all the tournaments is something I've not had before. So I can kind of plan my schedule, which will be great. I'm in all the majors as well, which is a huge bonus. So not having to, fit in a qualifier here or there for the US Open, and, not having to qualify for the British. So it's just a huge bonus having that win. Thinking about 2019, like, got so much more experience now. I feel much more comfortable on tour. I feel like, when I'm, walking onto the range, feeling confident, being amongst those amazing girls. When I first came on tour, it was quite intimidating almost, because, you're seeing girls that you've watched on TV for years. And it kind of felt a bit out of my depth a bit, but now I feel very comfortable out there, which is great, and know most of the girls. And so it's, very, very different state, I feel like now. My goal at the start of this year was to get in the top 100. So to do that, it was amazing. So now I guess top 50 is the next goal. But yeah, just keep climbing and keep the momentum going, hopefully. And then, another goal of mine is Solheim next year. That's just a dream of mine ever since I can remember watching it. So yeah, definitely a goal of mine next year as well.